And right back into it. We got IslandBoy facing, I don't know.
AODG.
Oh, AODG. Okay, all right.
I do have the bracket up. We are, at this point, able to bring you the top 16. So I'm going to be able to reference the bracket and maybe keep up with some of these names now.
Nice. Yeah, we actually got bracket live. We're going out of the waterfall into actual bracket, starting off AODG with the signature team we've been seeing all day with that Zamasu, but doesn't matter much when IslandBoy's going to catch you with them clean baseball swings.
That was one of the weirdest things that I've ever seen. He was on the other side of him with the block stun of Rebellion Spear when he called Vegeta, and then the push block pushed him back to the other side, so Vegeta showed up on the other side. That was wonky as hell.
And in the great words of Yipes. Kenny Griffin just coming in, catching him 2 times with this 2H, repeatedly just exerting his dominance over AO right now, but finally finds his way out, gets a side swap, and see if he can get something started. Good, I like the idea, just swap out into Kid Boo, but who cares?
Yeah, he didn't care about that idea. Yes. He cared about 2Hing this man, sending him to the moon.
Hey, go ahead, IAD over me. I'm going to continuously meet you with this 5H, and now you saw he stayed grounded. He's not trying to give him the opportunity to hit him again, and now he's fearing IslandBoy a little bit on his approach. But it's possible that IslandBoy might be the first one to lose a character here. Not enough, but he's going to be able to go for the follow-up after this to see what he does. Good defense.
Yeah, that's always a weird Oki situation. It's not real, but you always kind of got to respect it. Weirdness happens.
Hey, it's a little confusing. You want to, you assume that you might get hit by one of the portions of Kid Boo's super, but he is just continuing to block this as AODG, finds his way out of there.
Great time to super dash there, right at the start of Vegeta. Since he really had a feel for when Vegeta was going to get called.
I like the fact that AO is still looking super confident, but just gets jabbed out of there good. IslandBoy's refusing to get instant air dashed at all. Like, anytime he's gone for an overhead, he's met him with 2H, and he's met him with the lights that he just did a second ago, and it's working out for him.
Oh, but a happy birthday combo for AODG. Okay, Bardock falls out, but he's still going to get the opportunity to hard tag him and get rid of all that blue life. The read on the up back.
Heat-seeking missile. Get down here. This is my airspace, not yours, and he's going to cash it out. All off of just catching him on one happy birthday, deciding to go in and go after the blue health. Led to a kill. Very smart.
Yeah, no, it worked out really nicely for him. And great read on the up back, jump back, one of the defensive options you can go to in that sort of post-snapback situation.
Yeah, we've been seeing a whole lot of aggressive hitboxes, usually coming from people alpha snapback, which you're used to seeing. But that time, opting to go for the command grab and opens him up again. AO really starting to pick it up a notch after a rather bad start after losing that Zamasu.
Yep, is able to use the side switch version of the combo, and I do imagine that this will kill. Yep.
Absolutely, and now he gets a fresh Goku Black coming in as well. And now Vegeta has to respect it because, as we've seen many times today from the legendary Kenny Kelso, you got to respect that 2H. Can't get way too aggressive on approach against this character.
Yeah, hitboxes are really problematic. You know what else is a problematic hitbox is that Kid Buu assist lets him get right back in. Nice, good hit on Vegeta, straight into the level 3. This is going to be a favorable Oki situation. IslandBoy probably going to spark on his wake up, or we've been seeing a lot of people not sparking directly on their wake up, but instead waiting exactly like that, dealing with the wake up mix up and then sparking out of the subsequent pressure.
We've seen a lot of punishes on anticipation of the sparking, so it's been a real multi-layered level up game as everybody's progressed. This is, regardless of being a relatively small bracket per se, a very taxing day for everybody because of these waterfall brackets, all the round robin pools now in an elimination portion of it. Much more stressful, good opening, and able to definitely land into a hard knockdown situation.
Yep, he's going to be able to cash out and spend the 3 bars here. Unfortunately, his sparking is just ended, so he's not going to continue with the damage boost. Wasn't ready for the 2H, but oh my goodness, what a choice for the uppercut. And there goes all of Goku Black's blue life.
What an answer to that decision on IslandBoy. Some of the things he does, it seems like it's super calculated and reckless, but he gets away with it and it worked. Now, this is all damage he must take from this point forward. I like the fact that he just decided to go with the side.
Well, that was such a late tech.
Bye-bye.
IslandBoy's Vegeta is trying to make this work. AODG still has sparking, and with sparking and the amount of meter he has on hand, any hit should kill Vegeta. That was such a hard read.
I was just about to say, I think AODG is just going to pop sparking quickly so we can avoid situations like this, but he drops the combo. This is one interaction away from death.
Negative. Okay. Oh, and he just catches the backdash with the 5H.
Yeah, recognizing he was going to possibly try and get out of there. I think IslandBoy was anticipating maybe a grab because of the fact that he was going to land right where he was, trying to get out of there. AODG not having any of that.
Yeah, or perhaps a 6M. You know, in that situation, he had gone for 2 6Ms already, just trying to ink out the rest of the life. So we're going into this game 2. AODG with a not favorable start in the corner. His Zamasu just dashes out underneath, though.
I like it. You know, it's something that he kind of stole from IslandBoy, who's not respecting pretty much anything he does in the corner. Is he going to get a 2H? Okay, it looked like he was getting ready to do something to try and answer him again, but Super Dash that time stuffed it out.
Oh, clashes. IslandBoy stops just short of it. AODG continues. He's back in the corner.
All right, AODG starting to find some momentum here, starting to carry it all the way over the corner. He needs this. He needs to be able to cash out this Bardock quickly, and that's how you do it.
That's one of the strengths of Zamasu. He sets up that orb, and the orb means that Zamasu can solo follow up on so many errant hits. The 6M becomes infinitely more threatening, and while you're worrying about all that, he just throws you.
Exactly, that's one of those things we were talking about before with him being on point versus being in the back end, having more opportunities to set that up. But he can't set that up when you got this pressure from IslandBoy, but he gets him out of there. I like the quick swap to Kid Buu so he can get that health back.
I have a formal complaint about this game. We have a Trunks and a Zamasu on the screen, and they are not playing in West City. Will it happen? No, but you do not deny me the chance of a dramatic finish.
I 100% agree with that. I hope at some point when Light gets back on stage that we see a Cell versus that Team Gohan, and it better be on the arena. All right, just running right back in with repeated super dashes. Gonna just continuously rack this damage up and swapping out. I like it. It's not gonna kill. It's gonna be very close, so he could get just one chip away, and that'll be the Kid Buu.
Ooh,
who needs a chip?
That like 12th level mix-up. We've seen so much respect of the post-sparking situation. He just ran up and grabbed him.
That's it. Everybody getting a little bit too comfortable all of a sudden with not popping sparking onto those spots and actually eating a lot of Dragon Rush. Just granted, we're at a dead even percent here. AODG, much greater sparking meter advantage, excuse me. I have not seen that all day. I've been waiting for somebody to finally do it. Just going for the Dragon Rush after the snap and just instantly snaps him back in and gets himself corner position.
It's such a bizarre little situation that sits in the back of their head, because once you do it 2 times in a row, they start to worry, is he just going to Dragon Rush me every time? Is he just going to loop this?
Yep, and then they start backdashing out of there.
You plant that little seedling. You have to incept them, and then that's called conditioning.
Conditioning, the name of the game, shampoo, you better go ahead and shoulder. So,
that's an unbearable pun.
So, IslandBoy looking much cleaner in terms of his presence of mind with AODG's mix-ups.
The conditioning backfired. IslandBoy wanted none of that situation. DP on incoming sounds good.
Exactly. I was just saying, he's starting to get a hold of it and blocks the same side. AODG keeping himself safe, backing off and gets the overhead. That should be it for Vegeta. And now IslandBoy currently sitting on his potential winner side life.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's not what you want to happen,
though. I thought that was going to be weird. The Zamasu super bounces you so high up, and now he's spending so much bar just to try to secure the kill. Not ready with the 2H?
What a very unfortunate situation, because now Vegeta gets to come back in, he gets to use the assist, and he's not able to kill that character. This is a much worse spot, but did he press buttons?
He did. It was a 5L.
That is a great way to answer that situation right there. Gets to set up. Opts to go with the command grab instead. All right, then. All right, we see you. Now, only sparking left, but pretty much one combo away from dying regardless of it. Doesn't even need it.
That's going to be it. AODG is going to take it 2-0 over IslandBoy.
IslandBoy normally very good of playing behind. We said this earlier, when he gets put in a situation